In this video, we will cover the key highlights of European Union AI regulations. By end of this video, you'll know what rules are followed in EU AI Act, how the Parliament took a risk-based approach to address the regulation, and finally, what are the specific requirements set for AI development of high-risk systems. Welcome to the channel, AI Future Tech, where AI meets tomorrow. Let's start with what is AI regulation. It's about creating and enforcing rules for how artificial intelligence is developed and used. Basically, these rules are meant to ensure that AI is used responsibly, ethically, and safely. They also cover protecting people's privacy, preventing discrimination, and making sure AI systems are transparent and accountable. The goal is to balance the benefits of AI while avoiding potential harm. Now, across the globe, countries like US, UK, EU, and Canada are setting their own specific rules for AI. So in this video, we are going to be diving into how Europe takes the lead on AI regulation. December of 2023, the European Parliament passed a landmark law making the EU the first region with comprehensive AI regulation. This proposal came about in 2021 that demonstrates EU's proactive stance on shaping the responsible development and deployment of AI. This act specifically covers generative AI, which can create new content like text, images, and code. And this is not new. Similar to the groundbreaking GDPR for data privacy, the AI Act aims to set global standards for the responsible AI development. Let me give you a quick info bite. We refer this as EU AI Act, but officially it's titled as Regulation of the European Parliament and of the Council laying down harmonized rules on artificial intelligence. This act aims to establish a unified framework for AI development and use across the European Union. Now let's look at what rules are followed in this act. There are 7 rules. Let's start with the first one. Target AI risk. Here, it addresses specific risks posed by AI applications. Number 2. Outlines a list of applications considered high risk. 3. Sets clear rules for AI system in high risk application. Number 4. Defines specific responsibilities for both user and providers of high risk application. Number 5. Requires conformity assessment before deploying or selling high risk AI system. Number 6. Ensures ongoing oversight and enforcement after high-risk AI systems are released. And finally, establishes a European and national level governance framework for AI regulation. Now, these are the 7 rules that the AI Act follow. Now, let's break down how the Parliament approached the regulation using a risk-based approach. They defined 4 categories of risk: unacceptable risk, high risk, limited risk, and minimal risk. Now let's dig a little deeper into it. What's unacceptable risk? This level refers to threats to safety, livelihoods, and rights. Examples are government social scoring, dangerous AI toys that poses serious threats. As for the high risk category, it addresses crucial sectors with potential for rights violation. Example, education access, employment practices, law enforcement, immigration, critical infrastructure. These are the places where someone's right might be infringed, and that's targeted as high risk. Number 3, limited risk. This category refers to AI application with specific transparency obligation required. For example, website chatbots, AI-powered ads where the consumer should be aware that they are interacting with the software program so that they can make an informed decision on whether to engage or not. Finally, minimal risk. This category is also referred as no risk and there are no special regulatory focus. And examples would be video games, email spam filters, etc. This is the bunch of AI that currently EU uses. Now that we know about the risk-based approach, let's discuss how the Act sets specific requirement for high-risk system. So before the launch, there are 6 rules. Number 1, there should be adequate risk assessment and mitigation system to prevent harm. Number 2, high quality data set should be feeding the system to avoid bias and discrimination. It also mentions logging of activity to ensure traceability of results. Number 4, detailed documentation and user information explaining how the AI works. Number 5, appropriate human oversight to ensure responsible use. And finally, robustness, security, and accuracy to guarantee trustworthy results. Think of these safeguards as a rigorous quality check for high-risk AI before it reaches the public, promoting responsible and ethical development. So folks, hope these key highlights helped you understand the intricacies of EU AI Act. Let me know what are your thoughts on this regulation. Leave a comment below and let's chat. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more AI future tech adventures in the world of tomorrow.